last topic. This is our last topic. This third one. It's my topic. We're going to go through it a little fast.
Last topic.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was a reference to.
Me hitting things.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to our last topic, and again, we are Bayazona Gamers. We usually have Ricky Belges on here. He's being replaced for this episode as a special guest, Elias Rose. I am your host, Barrett Courtney, and with me is my regular co-host, Henry Montiero. And here at Talking Shit, we bring in topics, one topic each that we like to talk about, like for 10 to like Need for Speed for 10 to 20 minutes. Check out the last video for that quick reference. If you want more of us, we've got twitch.tv/BayazonAGamers,
where we do our live news program.
We do our live news program.
You can find in the archives.
You can find our last 2 episodes in the archives, where we talk about Star Wars and then some other stuff in the recent one.
Star Wars movies.
Star Wars movies.
I talked about last time.
The new Joker look.
Yeah.
So you can follow us down there. The link should be below. You can follow us at Twitter at BayazonAGamers.
For
you can
regular updates. You can follow us on Tumblr.
You can follow us on Tumblr at tumblr.com/BZGSF. Yes. You can follow me on Twiddler. Twiddle. You can follow me at Twitter at Benandler You can follow Henry on Twitter at Henrysaurus. You can follow. Do you tweet the tweets?
Use it.
I'm gonna look it up right now because I have no idea what
You
it
walk
is.
the walk, you talk the talk, but do you tweet the tweets?
I occasionally tweet the tweets.
You occasionally do.
Yes.
We'll get back to that.
You may walk the walk and talk
It's
the talk.
Elias_Leon_Rose.
The most plain Twitter name I have ever heard in my life.
Exactly.
All right, so let's get through this because we gotta wrap up. Yes. My topic is video games, books, movies, whatever. What do you want to see as a TV show? Because I'm thinking about this, and I love Game of Thrones. I've never read the books, but I think it's a great TV series. I personally have some ideas of what need to be TV shows. What would you like to see on TV shows, whether it's like Netflix series or AMC or whatever? HBO.
What's it being adapted from?
Anything.
You can have, yeah.
I think you should go first because
the movie Dodgeball with Vince Vaughn. I probably have some real ones, but I can't think of them at the moment. I'm trying to think of some.
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, you should.
I'll go first.
Since you have the idea.
I'm sort of prepared, and I didn't let them know about this because I finally decided my topic this morning. My 2 main ones. My first main one is Harry Potter. I feel like Harry Potter got a lot of disservice. A lot of people think the movies are fantastic, but if you read, I can tell you're not a true Harry Potter fan if you say that, because there's a little movie called Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince that were downright terrible, and people say those were the best movies. Those people never read the books. I think Harry Potter needs to be given the Game of Thrones treatment, where you get you get like 10 to 12 episodes, maybe a little more when you get into the longer books like Order of the Phoenix, which was given the shortest movie, and Half-Blood Prince and the last book.
If you ask me, the only movies that truly hold up now are the first one for just being like a fun,
it was really true to the first story.
It's like a fun little it's like fun and like fun.
It's fun.
But and the third one's
the best one
because of like how
Alfonso Cuarón, who went on to direct Gravity.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a little tidbit for you guys.
And whose name I always get confused with the guy who did Birdman.
Alejandro Inarritu.
The one that Sean Penn made that really
racist
and who
comment about.
I actually have the Birdman soundtrack on vinyl.
I bought the Birdman vinyl. That's awesome. I got Birdman on Blu-ray. It's awesome.
I got Guardians of the Galaxy on vinyl. Just because.
You're such a going back to TV shows that we want to see. So that's my main one, Harry Potter. Warner Brothers, hit me up in like 5 years. Not now, because I feel like if we try to do a Harry Potter thing now, it'll be too close to the movies. Give me 5 years, and I will help you guys like sort of streamline this TV show. I'll do it. Get in touch with Netflix. Let's do this thing.
Although you may also want a few years because of that other.
Yeah, there's the trilogy of new movies coming in. The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Featuring Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie Redmayne as the author of the book, which the movie will be about. So that'll be interesting. It might be good to fit those in there at the same time. To like, oh yeah, these new movies are coming out. Oh, we got like the new TV series coming up. I don't know. Hit me up. Get in contact with Netflix or someone. Get in contact with me. I'll help you out. I know what to do. And the other one is a Batman TV series that's not Gotham. A Batman TV series that has the storytelling style of Breaking Bad.
Live action,
where you learn about Bruce's rise into Batman and all of this stuff, and then it's
a prequel.
No.
Okay.
It's the whole story. You get like the rise into being Batman and the success of being Batman, and then the fall where he gets too much into his head. I would personally love to see like 0 Year as like the first season if this was like ever a thing, and then like go into a lot of the Scott Snyder stories like 0 Year, like Court of Owls, not Endgame, and then like have it end like in sort of like Dark Knight Returns sort of thing where it's like one last shebang. I want to see a good live action Batman story all the way through. Because I do like the Christopher Nolan series. There's a lot of faults, but I think if you try to do a TV series, because TV is going to take over the TV medium on like Netflix and Hulu is going to take over movies in the next like 20 years. I personally think. I'm probably really wrong about that, but whatever. So I think those would be good formats. I think TV would definitely be a good format for Harry Potter and for a better Batman that's not Gotham.
Okay.
Where's Bruce? Where's Batman? I don't care.
Who killed Laura Palmer?
So what have you guys had time to think about?
I have.
I have one. I
have
have one
one.
so far. I might have more
Okay.
as they pop into my head. But
Okay. We'll try to do one each.
Yeah,
And
I
then
have
we're gonna
one.
try to wrap up because we gotta take Elias home
Yes, because I'm
to
12.
eat because he's 12 and he has to be home
If
by
you've seen
4.
me, if you've seen me like using my phone, it's because I was just texting my dad. Because I'm
Okay.
12.
Because he's 12.
exactly.
But we love him.
So I don't know how popular this series is, but it is one of my favorite comic series of all time. I read it when I was a kid because that's when it was being published.
Okay.
And actually, there are two that I'd kind of like to see be adapted.
Okay.
I always, it's funny. I say adaptation, I say adaptated.
Adaptated? Okay. What's the series? I think I know where you're going with here, but I could be wrong.
It's a comic book.
Okay. What is it?
Ecstatics.
I was totally wrong.
What did
I
you
was
think?
Bone.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I have never read Bone.
It's good.
You should.
I should.
Yeah. So
But
X.
Have you read Ecstatics?
No.
So, Ecstatics, which started out as another version of X-Force.
Okay.
Oh.
I know that.
I know.
Yes.
That I do know.
So, it was about these superheroes that were also a group. It was about superheroes who were also stars on a TV program.
Yes.
And then one day, all but 2 of them get killed.
Yes.
And they get replaced with new actors.
Yes.
And that's where Dupe came from. Who's now one of like Marvel's big characters because he's so memorable because he's just this blob.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the Blob.
Or with Dupe from Futurama.
No, that too. That's a good one.
Yes, good one.
But so it was about like these superheroes.
And we're getting an X-Men new X-Men animated series.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Are they bringing back? Are they making a whole series out of Pride of the X-Men finally?
I'm not too sure, but I know something's coming back.
I feel like
Something's
that's a
in
joke
the
only
works.
I get.
Yeah, that's that one over my head.
I
Whatever
will
that
explain
was.
it. I'll show you.
People, comment, explain that to me because I'm an idiot.
yeah.
Okay, so as I was saying, Ecstatics.
Okay, Ecstatics.
And then spoilers. After one of the main characters dies, I'm not telling you who.
Okay.
Oh.
One of them dies
Okay.
while they're in space,
In space.
and it turns into Ecstatics,
Ecstatics.
where they get where she gets replaced.
Okay.
New characters come in. It's much more about them being a television show now
So a television show about a television show.
about superheroes.
We need to go deeper.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And so
It took Elias
It took me a
a
few
minute.
seconds to get that one.
And so what I want to see this adapted into a show.
Okay.
Now I can't stop saying it.
Okay.
So I want to see it as a show where it's like about like the adventures that they get into.
Okay.
Because some of the topics that they get into are really interesting to me, and
Very
it's like,
real.
and it gets weird. Like two of the characters, as part of an advertising publicity stunt, start like acting like they're a gay couple, and then they slowly realize that they are actually gay and have feelings for each other. And Princess Diana,
in a plot twist.
Princess Diana is one of the issues as a zombie.
Dope.
Oh.
So
That's
like,
hot.
So like,
No, it's not.
I want to see this as like, I want to see this as a cartoon, and I'm not
Okay.
sure if I want it as like a normal show or a Netflix show.
Yeah.
But I definitely like to see it. And the other one, really quickly, that I'd like to see is this comic called The Atomics,
Okay.
which
Yeah.
was. Do you know that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love The Atomics.
Okay.
And-
yeah, I could see that.
Like I want to see that as a show. I want to see them bring in Madman because I really like Madman
Okay.
and Savage Dragon.
Okay.
A Savage Dragon movie would be awesome. Just throwing that out there. So I'd like to see that as a TV show too.
Elias.
Okay, so I also have two, and I'm just gonna say one of them. We don't need to get into it.
Yeah.
One of the ones that I would think would be a good TV show is the comic Runaways.
Runaways. That's a good one.
Which is a
Okay.
really good
I
one
agree
about
with you there. If you
children.
don't know what that is, read that.
Definitely check
it's
it out.
It's a good one. Check it out. And what's
Kids
your other
who-
one?
Kids whose parents are supervillains.
Yes.
Very, very good. Okay,
Yes.
anyway, second
Next
one that
one.
I'd like to get into is now, because I'm younger than you both,
You're 12.
because I'm 12, yes.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
No.
That was already a TV
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Make it into more.
Okay.
So one that I'd really like to see is the Percy Jackson timeline.
Oh.
And the Percy Jackson, if you're
Because
not
those
familiar,
movies are terrible.
which they are, they're horrid.
They're
I've
so
never
bad.
I've never read any of those. I've never watched
officially an Elias. It's been
Exactly,
officially given
yeah.
an Elias horrid.
Yes,
I
they're
love
very
that.
bad. So if you're not familiar with Percy Jackson, like Henry is apparently not,
I am not.
Percy Jackson is about this young man and it starts the
And spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert from
Because
here
this
on.
isn't. It's old, but it's not
old.
like super well known. If you want to get
Exactly.
into it,
Yes.
He's the son of
Poseidon. He's a
and
demigod.
He's a demigod, and then he meets up with other demigods, and then they
Exactly.
fight
Monsters.
gods.
Yes, and gods. Yes, so it's about this young man who's about 11. His name Percy Jackson, and he
Not Harry Potter.
no, not Harry Potter.
Okay.
Although
Um,
it's similar enough
he-
to be part of that, like after Harry
Exactly.
Potter, like we're gonna turn every young adult book series
Exactly, that's
into
exactly
a movie,
what it is.
and now that's what they did with Twilight, and now that's what
It's
they're
funny
doing with
because
the Hunger Games.
Chris Columbus, who directed the first two Harry Potters, went on to direct that first Percy Jackson movie.
Oh, really? That's,
Yeah.
oh, well,
They
Well,
get him for a lot of cheesy. He directed
Alone?
the bear movie.
Brother Bear,
No, the new one that came out.
Open Season.
Paddington?
He directed that one.
Open
That was a good
Season.
one. Open Season. Get out of here.
So-
So Percy Jackson.
Yeah, let me just wrap this up really quickly. So
Wrap this up.
Percy Jackson, he kind of goes to this camp which is in Long Island, and that's where my dad's from. And they say in Long Island, they say Long Island, and they say things like "Forget about it," and
about it.
I'm
You're being-
walking here.
You're being vaguely racist
No.
against
okay.
your
It's
own
okay.
father.
He's just talking.
Yeah.
He's just talking about Taxi Drivers.
Anyway, so
yeah, you're more interesting than where I'm from, Cleveland. It's like we're vaguely Canadian, but it's only Cleveland.
Just a little bit.
None of
Exactly,
the rest
yeah.
of Ohio. No one else
Yeah.
speaks like
I'm
that.
from Austin, Texas. It's like,
But you're not really from Austin.
It's the
Texas. You were
port-
born there.
It's like
and then
if
you moved
Portland was in the middle of the New Mexico desert.
exactly.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay. So Percy Jackson, he meets up with all these this camp. It's kind of like a safe haven.
This camp.
All these other
Like-
demigods.
here. Like Jesus camp.
Like Jesus Camp, yes,
Okay.
exactly like
Great
Jesus
movie.
Camp. So, but all these, the thing is, he's special because he is the demigod of one of the big three, Poseidon, which are the big three are Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades.
Yes.
The three original gods. And so there's all this stuff with prophecies throughout a 5-book series where he goes on quests throughout the United States with his friends, his best friends, Annabeth, daughter of Athena, and Grover, who is a satyr, or whatever.
Not the Muppet?
or whatever. Yeah, not the Muppet.
So it
Okay.
stars Super Grover.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, And then, which is really good, I very much so enjoy those books. If you have not read them, read them. It's the Percy Jackson series. Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Yes.
Then, after that,
Let's wrap this up.
I'm wrapping up really quick.
There are a few more
There's a
books.
5-book series called The Heroes of Olympus, which
Yes.
includes Percy Jackson and original characters from Percy Jackson, but it splits it down the middle and introduces the Roman gods. So the Greek gods,
Fight
but
the-
Roman gods, and it's Roman demigods, and they all come together. And
It's really
badass.
interesting. Coming from someone who's not really into any sort of religion, it was fun to read about religion in a fictional sort of
Yes,
way.
very good.
And
yes.
not tell myself, oh, this is fiction when I'm reading the Bible in Mr. Kim's AP English class.
Yes.
Because I'm a jackass.
In joke.
Okay, well, that was our second episode of Talking Shit. Thank you for joining us. This is our special guest, Elias Rose, replacing Ricky for the day. Hashtag free Ricky. I am your host, Barrett Courtney, and this is my regular co-host, Henry Montiero. Check us out on twitch.tv. All the links are below us, Twitch, Tumblr, whatever. You can follow me at Banandler Chong on Twitter. You can follow Henrosaurus on Twitter. You can follow
Elias
_Leon
_ Rose. So thank you so much for joining in, and we
Follow us
hope
on Pinterest.
follow us not on Pinterest because we're not there. And have a great nerdy day. Thank you.